Good evening. The South Coast shipbuilder Vosper Thornycroft is considering a takeover of the Ailing Swan Hunter yard on Tyneside. When the yard went into receivership last year, Vosper said it wasn't interested in the company. But a bid from a French rival may have altered Vosper's position.
The management at Vosper Thornycroft said little today except to confirm it's holding talks with the receivers of Swan Hunter. But workers expressed concern at the motive. The defence industry is diminishing game. It can't feed too many big hunters. 330 miles away, a dying shipyard on Tyneside is easy prey. And the leading French company, CMN, has joined the chase.
I'm sure they're conscious of the fact that the French shipbuilding company has shown some interest, and they would be concerned that that was likely to undermine their ability to compete in the UK and on the world market.
With hefty order books, Vosper is one of the country's most successful yards. But it's too soon to say how a takeover would affect its 2,000-strong workforce or those left at Tyneside. In both yards, workers are used to insecurity. They await an uncertain outcome.
A man and a woman have been arrested by police officers investigating the ambush of a Securicor van on the A34 near Winchester. The van driver left the main road after receiving a message on his mobile phone claiming there was an explosive device attached to the vehicle. A gang of 6 then tried to cut their way into the van using oxyacetylene torches, but some of the money inside caught alight in the heat and they were forced to leave empty-handed. 2 guards were taken to hospital after breathing fumes from the burning money. That's the way it is for now. More news, of course, tomorrow on Breakfast News. Now let's go to London and the weather forecast from Michael Fish.
Good evening. We're going to see the weather turning windier and more unsettled, I think, in the days ahead. We already have some cloud on our doorstep. That thick area is going to bring some showery rain to northwestern parts. The main item of interest still brewing up down there well to the southwest. It's just a little area of low pressure at the moment. By tomorrow it begins to get its act together, and then come Friday it'll be moving in towards the northwest of the country, really packing in the isobars. There's some very windy weather indeed coming along for Friday, and actually for Saturday and Sunday. As the fronts sweep away, we'll find the winds pulling around to a colder westerly direction. It's going to get quite windy in northwestern parts tonight, actually. Already the fresh southwesterly winds strengthening, strong winds by the end of the night. And already we find some showery rain into northwestern parts, and that'll be working its way slowly but surely southwards during the course of the night. Some clouds spilling into southern areas as well. So although skies there are fairly clear at the moment, most places will be cloudy by the end of the night, and we're going to have this showery rain around in many northern and western areas. So at least the blanket of cloud as it spills across will pull the temperatures back up again. It could well drop back to about 3 degrees in the near future in the southeast, fall back to about 2 degrees as skies clear in that northern part of Scotland. And that leads us into a fairly bright day for Scotland and Northern Ireland tomorrow, with some sunshine and showers. A lot of cloud around over England and Wales to begin with, maybe a little brightness in the extreme southeast. Outbreaks of rain too. They'll be working their way out of the way, brighter weather following along behind, so that by the afternoon, certainly by the middle of the afternoon, most places dry with a good deal of sunshine. The showers in the north also getting lighter and more scattered. Temperatures about the same as today's, maybe feeling a little bit on the chilly side with that quite stiff breeze. And then on Friday we find after a bright start we will have quite strong winds and rain sweeping up across most parts of the country. The rain heaviest in the west and the north, maybe not all that much in the southeast, where you could even get a little bit of brightness. And then on Saturday it does look as if we're going to have rain around to begin with, then that'll be moving on out of the way, brighter weather following along behind, but with a fair number of showers, those turning wintry in the north.